The date is one of the 7 species mentioned in Deuteronomy. The date palm is a long-time resident of the land of Israel and part of the landscape since ancient times. It's mentioned in the Bible, and there's evidence of it growing in Israel going back to 5000 BC. Over the centuries, most of the date palms vanished from the Israeli landscape. The return of the date palm to Israel had to wait for a group of the courageous dreamers in the early days of the Zionist settlement. The beginnings of Kvutzat Kinneret during the second wave of immigration. In 1908, a farm was established for training pioneering groups. Among the pioneers who joined the farm were Ben Zion Israeli, Noach Naftulski, and Meir Rothberg. The trio brought to Kinneret the values of community and independent Jewish labor. In 1911, Chana Maisel's education farm for girls was established in Kinneret, where girls were trained to farm. Among the girls was Rachel Blubstein, later known as Rachel the Poetess. Here, Rachel discovered her love of the Kinneret and wrote some of her famous poems. In November 1913, when the farm was about to shut down, 16 youth led by Ben Zion Israeli took on the responsibility of running the farm, and the foundations of Kvutzat Kinneret were laid. Among them were A.D. Gordon and Yitzhak Tabenkin. In the first year, the branches of the farm were agriculture, the beginning of a modern cowshed and a chicken coop. In the 20s and 30s, new groups of pioneers joined Kinneret, helping it to continue to grow as an agriculture commune. The desolation can be conquered through perseverance, resources, experience, acumen. From Ben Zion Israeli's journal. In the spring of 1933, with 17 Israeli lira in his pocket from Artur Rubin, Ben Zion Israeli, accompanied by Amram Raber from Kvutzat Kinneret, set out for Iraq with the goal of realizing his dream of bringing the cultivated palm tree back to Israel. Shmuel Stoller, a co-member who shared his dream and the future Israel Prize winner of agriculture, helped Ben Zion prepare for the journey. Shmuel Stoller refused an offer to serve as Israel's second president, stating, "I don't want to move to Israel to deal with trifles." The palm shoots that Ben Zion Israeli brought back from his journey were planted in Rachel's garden and acclimatized by Shmuel Stoller so they could serve as apparent plants for distribution all over Israel.
אבא נסע לעיראק בראש ובראשונה להבאת חוטרי תמרים. אבל בהזדמנות חגיגית זאת הוא גם עסק בעניין הבאת יהודי עיראק לארץ. אבא היה ציוני בלב ובנפש, וכמו שהוא חשב שיהודים צריכים לחזור לארץ להתיישב בה, האמין גם שהתמר צריך לחזור לארץ ולהיות תושב קבוע של הארץ.
Ben Zion traveled to Iraq, Kurdistan, Egypt, and Persia 7 more times in order to bring back more and more shoots, improve quality, and increase variety. These journeys involved personal risk, as the Arab states saw the date palm as a national treasure and forbade the expiration of shoots.
אחת הנסיעות לבגדד העמיסו 4 מכוניות עם חותרים על כל מכונית, בערך כ1,000 שתילים, והיו צריכים לעבור את המדבר. כשהגיעו לקצה המדבר, אחת המכוניות לא הגיעה. לא הבינו מה זה, נסעו חזרה לחפש, מצאו את המכונית באמצע המדבר, עומדת שרופה. הם האמינו, חשבו ככה, שבעצם הנהג בכוונה שרף אותה בשביל לקבל דמי ביטוח עבור המכונית. מה שאבא הפסיד זה 1,000 שתילים.
תרבות התמר החל כאשר החקלאי הראשון ראה שכאשר הוא לוקח עצים, חותרים, מעץ איכותי, הוא מקבל מטע איכותי וטוב. כאשר הוא מרבה מגרעינים, יש שונות גנטית גבוהה. אומרים על התמר שראשו באש ורגליו במים. ולכן תמר צריך טמפרטורות גבוהות ואקלים יבש מהצד האחד, ומים קבועים לאורך כל השנה מהצד השני.
The date harvest begins in Tishrei and lasts about 3 months.
בחשוון ירד יורה ועל גגי רקד, בכסלו נרקיס הופיע בטבת.
Ben-Zion Israeli's dream of filling Israel with date palms began to come true. The shoots he brought back were spread throughout Israel by Natke Yardeni, a Kinneret member, and were planted in the Mayanot Valley, the Jordan Valley, and from Sidon to Eilat.
כיום גדל התמר בארבעה אזורים בארץ, בערבה, בבקעה, בעמק המעיינות ובעמק הירדן. מייסדי קבוצת כינרת ראו חשיבות רבה בהשארת כל נושא הגידול, פיתוחו, אריזת התמר והבאתו אל השוק המקומי ואין לייצוא כערך עליון. ולכן עד היום קיים בקבוצת כינרת מפעל לעיבוד תמרים.
All of the different varieties of dates grown in Israel are grown in Kvutzat Kinneret. Kinneret Farm Factory was founded when the first plantation was planted in 1933. Back then, the dates were processed in a hut in the field, and later in a proper building inside the kibbutz. The factory grew into a multinational enterprise, which manufactures the greatest variety of date products, including the flagship product, Silan, date syrup, whose source is in Iraqi Jewry and was developed and promoted by Uri Stoller, a member of Kvutzat Kinneret. The date is nature's candy. It contains natural sugars that provide instant energy. It's low in fat and contains a high percentage of dietary fiber and antioxidants. The date is thought to promote fertility and healing, and to prevent digestive and heart disorders, cancer, and more. It's also considered as excellent food for athletes, pregnant women, and new mothers. Eating dates is an opportunity to combine pure pleasure with health. Israel grows 9 varieties of dates and products a wide range of date products, the most famous of which is date honey, or silan, which brings together all the qualities of the date and is used in nearly every kitchen as an excellent addition to sauces, cooked dishes, and baked goods.
סילן הוא מעין דבש תמרים טבעי שמופק באופן טבעי לחלוטין מתמרים איכותיים שגדלים אצלנו כאן ממש באזור הכינרת. פשוט מבשלים את אותם תמרים איכותיים במים, מסננים, ומתקבל מעין דבש במרקם טיפה יותר נוזלי עם טעם משגע ואיכויות בריאותיות נפלאות. כלומר, אין בו סוכר בכלל, רק הסוכר הטבעי של התמרים, ללא שום תוספת סוכר.
The Tmarim Dates Plus shop, where you are now, was established in 1997 as a window on the multi-generational kibbutz farming industry, representing the Zionist enterprise of making the desert bloom. Kvutzat Kinneret is intertwined with Israel's history and the return of the date palm to Israel. We thank you for visiting Kinneret and our flagship shop, and wish you a sweet, healthy day.